Hello and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I will be doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Aquarius for the month of July 2025. I hope all my Aquarius friends are doing well. As you know, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the Lovers, clarified by the Three of Cups. In the obstacle position, we have the Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. In the present position, we have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Nine of Swords. And in the future outcome position, we have the Four of Wands, clarified by Two of Wands. So this is a really strong spread. I really like Aquarius that in the past position you have the Lovers card because it's all about feeling passionate. In the past, in the recent past, you kind of felt like you were pretty aligned. Your divine masculine was aligned with the divine feminine, where you felt like you're kind of whole, like things were coming naturally to you, where you felt like things are just falling into place, where you could focus on doing things that matter, where you could focus on, really enjoying being within your body and being connected to your spiritual side as well. And of course, the Lover's card is a major arcana card that is known for, a strong partnership. It could be in a personal aspect of your life. It could be in a professional aspect of your life. But there was definitely a strong partnership that you wanted to celebrate, that you wanted to enjoy, that you wanted to share also with others, because it made you feel really connected and fulfilled as well. And for some of you, there was a decision that you made that you also were very happy with that decision, that you also wanted to celebrate as well. Now, in the obstacle position, you have the Six of Pentacles, which tells me something in your relationships is not equal give and take. You could be taking more and not giving enough, or you could be giving more and not taking enough, but there is some kind of inequality that is present in your life. There's lack of balance that you want to examine, that you want to sit with and consider how you could adjust it. But definitely there's some kind of an imbalance that needs to be looked at, because it's affecting the other parts of your life as well. The Two of Pentacles tells me that something is disorganized. Maybe you feel like you're always behind, or things are not done correctly because one piece of paper is over here, another piece of paper is over there, or you feel like you're just not having everything that you need readily available to you. But definitely you may also be feeling like there's things you're juggling in your life, trying to cover all the bases, and it could be that it's kind of hard because you're sort of being spread thin. You definitely want to take a look at that in the month of July and see what you can do to bring it back into more organized state of things, so that you feel your body is getting enough rest and everything else that it needs, where you're not going to sleep overthinking about something that has happened throughout the day. Now, in the present position, you have the Nine of Wands. There's definitely some kind of a burden that feels heavy on your shoulders, because with the Nine of Wands, it is realizing that you have to be really strong for something, for one major aspect in your life. Like you have to continue defending your position, continue carrying a lot of things on your shoulders, continue kind of building this empire that you want to see grow even bigger. But it's giving you a lot of worry. There's something in your life that you need to release or let go so that it creates more ease, because that is much better for your body and for your spiritual body as well. The Nine of Swords tells me that you're maybe putting too much pressure on yourself to be perfect or to appear a certain way or to have something. It could be that you can break that down into small tasks rather than having to accomplish one large task as soon as possible. Maybe you can make it more like spread it over a year or two so that it doesn't feel like it's just, you know, all resting on your nervous system, because that's too much for your system. Again, you have to be friends with your body in order to really accomplish as much as you can. And that means pacing yourself, slowing down, giving yourself grace, looking at candles, gazing into candles, finding your, you know, moment of presence, moment of stillness, so that you can really you know, go as far as you can possibly go and have a very fulfilling experience. You know, it's like traveling, right? You can travel to 10 countries and learn a little bit here and a little bit there, or you can travel to 2 countries and have a much deeper understanding of those 2 places on a much more important level. So it's up to you how you want to structure that. But the end of July and the month of July ends on a high note, because you do have the Four of Wands. It looks like ease is coming back in slowly. You're spending more time with people that are uplifting you, that are giving you more ability to connect with yourself and with environment around you. You're opening up to new possibilities, to new opportunities as well, which says you have faith, you know, because being vulnerable means having a certain amount of faith that, you know, things may go one way or another way, but you're still open to experiencing something new, or maybe something that you've already experienced but in a, you know, new way. And so definitely the Four of Wands is more of a card of a foundation. There, you're definitely building a solid foundation for your connections, for your community, for your little world, you know, of people within it. There's more joy that is coming in. There is more levity that is coming in towards the end of July. So the heavy energy is going to be subsiding. I mean, overall, this is not a bad spread, because you don't have scary cards like the Tower or Death or Devil, you know, or like the Hanged Man, or something like super major. These cards are pretty positive and optimistic for the month of July. There's really nothing for you to necessarily, you know, dwell too much on or worry too much about, but you're definitely making plans and looking at different possibilities. And I think that in the month of August you will be executing those plans and really, you know, taking action in building something in your life, or reinforcing something in your life to make it bigger and expand. Remember that if you want to expand in your life, you have to expand on the inside first. So expand on the inside will create expansion on the outside. If you cannot expand on the inside, you cannot expand on the outside. Let's see what the tea leaf cards say. We've got table, hard work ahead for sure. We also have rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. La 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 la. We also have the month of February is going to be very significant for you. So February 2026, some kind of a major culmination, some kind of a major accomplishment or achievement. We also have dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. And we also have broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So that is going to be, this is going to bring a little bit of a delay for you, but I think that you're chipping away at that problem, and little by little you are solving it. Some problems can't be solved right away. You gotta try a few times before they get successfully completed. With the Shaman's Dream Oracle, we've got Drifter, experience life as it comes. So just, you know, allow yourself to go with the flow and not create resistance. So if someone invites you, go. If someone doesn't invite you, don't worry about it. If someone, like if you want to try something, try it. If you don't want to try something, you know, don't try it. You know what I mean? Don't create resistance. Just go with the flow. For the Angel and Ancestor Oracle card, we've got Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right, because you know what's right. You don't need to convince anyone. This is what, again, resistance. You know, when you're trying to convince someone of something, you're creating resistance. Your job is not to change the world. Your job is not to awaken people. Your job is not to convince someone of doing something. Your job is to make sure you're in your body, that you're friends with your body, because when you incarnated, you agreed, you signed a contract to take care of the body. You agreed to sleep it, feed it, walk it, groom it, you know, wash it. You agreed to do good, nutritious things, right? Sex is part of that. Physical closeness is part of that. Experiencing intimacy is also part of that. All those things that is natural for the body to experience, you agree to take care of your body while you are in it, while you are creating experiences for you as you're going through this lifetime. And the body in turn will take care of you so that you can have the experiences you want. Now, it's important to remember you're not here to convince or to argue or to whatever. It is about going with the flow. Most people don't understand that. They feel the need to change someone's mind. That's not your job. Your job is to experience life so that you can evolve on a spiritual plane, and when you incarnate again, have a, you know, a different kind of experience. And nobody said you have to incarnate again on this particular planet. There's other planets you can incarnate on. There's other experiences in other, you know, in other bodies that you can have. So it's not just, you know, about the, you know, focusing too much on the next lifetime. But again, resistance is one thing you want to try and eliminate from your life. As long as you stand in within your energy, within your power, you will attract things that you vibrate on, right? So your job is to work on your vibration and on your alignment and on your balance. It's not about changing the world, because you're one drop of consciousness, right? So in order to change the world, you need to be a whole enchilada. You have to be a whole ocean of consciousness. So your, you know, little corner of the world is what you should be focused on. You know, having strong relationships with people that you care about, that you love, making sure you take care of your body, and making sure you stay balanced. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.